Hello everyone, what is up? H. Matthews here, and welcome back to our playthrough of Firewatch. Now, like I say in every video, I'm super excited to continue this for you. But before we go any further, one thing I have to show you that I think is just super awesome is I am wearing a beanie that represents its Appa from Avatar: The Last Airbender. And I picked this up a little while ago, but I've been finding the need to wear it for something, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just wear it. So I decided to put that on and wear it for you today. Big Avatar: The Last Airbender fan. I know it's been quite a few years since it aired on television, but does not mean I still can't enjoy it. Now, where we left off in Firewatch was we were just now starting a new day. We were looking at the poster for the trees. And Lisa, right? Yeah, I always forget her name. I'm so bad at this. She was telling us, well, not telling us, but the theory is our phone line or the radio lines have been tapped. So, because of that, Lisa and I have been very, very cautious about what we've been saying in the game, so that way they don't pick up on any, you know, weird details or anything like that, so they can stop stalking, so people can stop stalking us. Or instead of people, the one person that we think is stalking us. We don't really know who it is, but that's what's going on in the game. We got the fire axe. We went to Waititi Point, the area there with the fence, and that's all we know so far. Apparently they're conducting some kind of research site there. We'll figure it out more later. Let's just dive right into it here. Resume where we left off. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I know I am really, really enjoying this series. And every episode it seems like the game it's just getting better and better and better. The game, you know, the ball's starting to roll and things are starting to happen, and it's really awesome. So we're going to go ahead and click continue here. And we're going to go right into it. What? Huh? Magic pine cone. Interesting. But yeah, so we found the biggest thing was by the lake. We found a clipboard that has been recording our conversations between. I always forget her bloody name, but I'm assuming between Lisa and I. And by recording our conversations, like I mean everything is explicit. Everything is in explicit detail that only her and I would know. So the biggest question is why? Why are they after us? Who is after us? Do they plan to hurt us? Hey, 20-sided dice. And we rolled a... It doesn't want to stop. Okay, well, anyway. Let's just say it's a nat 20 and we'll go from there. Let's see, is it continuously... Yeah, it's continuously going. Anyway, sorry, sidetrack. Yeah, so we don't really know who or what's after us, if they want to hurt us or not. So yeah, that's where we're left off. There's a lot of questions to be answered. So that's what we're going to figure out. Oh. You took off your wedding ring. We're going to put that back on.
Hey, there's a map in my tower that I'm pretty sure is not USGS regulation, unless I've unknowingly been assigned to work in 2 orcs, and the lake to the east is made of acid.
2 orcs?
Looks like it was made by Brian Goodwin. Wonder if his dad hated this type of stuff and he felt like he had to hide it.
Oh man, that would be sad.
So you have a soft spot for nerds?
I really do.
Nice. I like that. It's supposed to be referencing like a D&D Dungeons and Dragons campaign. I love that. That's great. So yeah, we'll save that for later. And that's coming from a really big D&D fan. I've always been really into it. Both my fiance and I are pretty big into D&D. We try to play whenever we can. Port the June Fire.
Oh, the June Fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
Interesting. Alright, so our goal is to go to Cottonwood Creek, which is... There it is, down there. Cool. So a little bit of a refresher, if you haven't watched my other videos or are just kind of just dropping in. We're playing this Henry, and we took a job out of a newspaper ad for a Firewatch person. I'm not sure what the terminology is. We are a fire watcher for a forest, and we decided to get out here because to get away from the world. Henry's wife was diagnosed with dementia, early onset dementia, and he doesn't know how to process everything. So coming out here is giving him a chance to catch up, to try to find some form of clarity. You know, and I think I said this in the last video, it is a really beautiful, this is such a beautiful story, and this is such a beautiful atmosphere, especially when you're trying to discover yourself and find out new things about who you are and your own life. And I really hope you guys, as you continue to watch this, follow that. You know, and as silly as it sounds, maybe this game can help you find something out about yourself that maybe you never knew. Before I go too far, though, I hope you are all doing well, staying safe, staying healthy. I really hope that all of you guys watching are doing well. Too often do we get sucked into such worldly garbage, and even our own lives can become overwhelming, and that's why I just wish you all the best. Because life's hard. And life is not fair, for sure. So hopefully all of you guys watching this, just sit back, relax, take a breather, and just watch me play this. Watch the world unfold, watch the story unfold, and just have fun. That's the main goal here. Is I just want all of you guys to have fun. The big tree, beautiful. Awesome. It's just so beautiful to see all of the pollen falling in the background. Just those nice little assets really make the atmosphere for sure. Ooh, excuse me. Another supply cache. Oh? Is there a way I can... 2, 3, 4... Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. How do I... Is there a way I can get out of this, or... Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Huh, I'll have to find
Hey, I'm
this
here and I
box.
found a cache box that does not open with 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's because I changed it. It's 5, 6, 7, 8.
Are you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
Okay. Cool. So now we'll know that for just... I'm assuming that she changed all of them. So now we'll have to remember that it's 5, 6, 7, 8, not 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, a new radio.
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cache box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site. Whatever these people are doing is illegal, right?
Are you okay?
I don't know, Henry.
People have been listening to us all summer. How is this actually happening?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Are there any other lookouts this is happening to? Someone else in on this? Anyone?
This is just happening to us. Everyone else is fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. I've tried to bring it up to Chimney Rock, Elks Fork, and Beartooth Lookout, and every one of them got confused. Asked me if I'm okay and if I need to be relieved. Our fucking state coordinator asked if I was just having lady troubles. So no, this isn't happening to anyone else, and I'm done asking.
Look, I'm headed back to the gate, and now that I've got an axe, we'll know something soon.
You need to get into that site. Call me when you find something.
Very interesting. Nice. So now that we have a new, clean, untapped radio, hopefully, our regular conversations with Lisa should be able to go smoothly. All right, this way. Or I shouldn't say smoothly. Our conversation should be able to resume as normal.
Hey, I just thought of something not great.
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
So? I'm sorry, I'm not following you.
Henry, our radios were tapped the entire time we talked about it. Maybe even your first day when you had the run-in with them.
Oh. Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
Oh, and those girls are still missing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck, Delilah.
Fuck indeed. We really need to get to the bottom of this.
For sure. Yeah, that's really bad. That is extremely bad. 2 girls go missing that we have had an encounter with, and then the person on the other end of the tapped line, I mean, probably has the whole transcript, like they're saying. Oh yeah, I mean, there's probably no doubt about that. That whoever was on the other side of that line has the whole conversation recorded and could use that against us.
Nope.
So when we're figuring this out, we definitely need to do this right. You know, I'm curious to see what you guys think of the story so far. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are, if you guys are disinterested or you guys are really into it, if you're enjoying this playthrough at all. Definitely give me some feedback. I'd really like to read what you guys have to say. Sorry, I noticed the side path and I was just wondering if there was anything this way, but maybe not. But, okay. Just some wildlife. No big deal. Cool. And then that is over here where we found Turks for the first time. Turt Reynolds. I like that name a lot. I think that's hilarious. Make sure I'm going the right way. Maybe I should probably, I think, yes. Okay, right here. Cute little rock cairn. Not a cairn in the world. Jeez. Nice. Oh, hey, got bit. I got stung by a bee, I think. If you're trying to reach Dr. Simmons, he is on site from August 15th to October 15th. University-owned equipment is the responsibility of Dr. Johnson. Government-owned equipment is under the purview of Cat Ferdinand. Remember, this is a controlled area, and any issues, malfunctions, or violations should be reported immediately. I'm going to keep that. So now we are in the heart of YPT. Oh, I can tell it's getting progressively darker.
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. Dee, there's some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower. I mean, they could probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them. And there's all sorts of contraptions and shit out here.
Like what?
Dishes and stuff on metal legs. There are wires all over the place. I don't know. I'm not really up on high tech. I'm in their main tent.
What's it like?
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station. I wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
Figure out what that thing does and then get the hell out.
I found their main monitoring desk.
You should get out before they come back.
Okay. Shit. Got a map here that confirms they're tracking our people's movements. The map's got all sorts of paths and areas marked off on it.
Earthquake
There
monitor.
are lines that look like some of the paths I normally take.
Are you positive it's you?
I'm not sure, but I think so. Okay, so there's a log here that tracks the movement of 4 distinct subjects.
You and me?
Yeah, definitely me. And I suppose you too.
I mean, this stuff looks like it just got lifted out of the space shuttle.
I have to tell you, if I found out this was NASA, I'd be a hell of a lot happier.
They're measuring the barometric pressure, too. Why?
Maybe it's just a diversion.
There's a box here with a dial. It has a needle, like it measures earthquakes.
You mean like a lie detector?
Yeah, I'm not sticking around to get hooked up to it.
Huh. Yeah, forget that.
Now, they're doing something with the soil out here, too. It's all gridded off.
Who knows what else they're up to?
Okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out. Yeah, I think this thing is responding to something in this pile of crap on the desk.
Dig through it.
Black box. Oh, subject. Oh, Delilah. Sorry, not Lisa. Lisa, you're right, sorry. I always forget her name. I'm not sure why.
Are you shitting
Delilah.
me?
What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the two of us. There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
It says that you and your boyfriend are still together.
What? We're not. They're messing with us.
Yeah, okay.
They are. How do they even know who he is? How the hell does this... I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Think about it.
Look, maybe that's what they want us to do.
What do you mean?
Maybe they're trying to push us to the point where we do something crazy. I mean, the grass is dry as hell here. It would go up in a second.
Well, now I'm thinking, what if you're right?
I just don't think we should do anything that we can't undo.
Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
No, it's not.
I'm so fucking wound up.
It's all right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do.
So there's definitely something shady going on here, for sure. I guess the biggest question is why? Maybe they're reporting on the missing. Could be reporting on the missing hikers. It could be reporting 2 missing girls. What I mean by missing hikers is they could be reporting.
Henry? I think there is smoke coming from north of Jonesy Lake. That is suspiciously close to where you just were. Do you see it?
Jesus, okay, yeah, I see it.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
What do we do?
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
Day 77. So, like I was saying before, the question is why. But what I mean by them, investigating the 2 hikers is Delilah was talking about like the missing person, the photo, the paper that Delilah commented on. They could be investigating them. Could be investigating the 2 girls at the lake. It's kind of up in the air, but it almost seems like they are investigating. It almost seems like they're investigating. It's almost like a murder case, even, or some form of like a crime scene investigation sort of thing, that they're out here and they're investigating us just to see if there's anything that happened to us, or maybe they're tracking our movements and trying to understand who we are and recording all of our behaviors to see why someone would have went missing. Maybe we're following, and maybe we might follow in the same tracks as the missing hiker. It's up in the air. I guess we'll figure that out throughout the game here. Actually, I'm going to make a card save here a second there. Okay, so go southwest. What's the objective? Okay. Wow. Fire. You know, Delilah was right. It is beautiful at night. And I apologize. I don't know why I kept forgetting her name, but
This receiver just picked something up.
What? What thingy? What now?
I found a device that picks up frequencies. It's how I found the reports last night, and it's going off now.
It just picked up a frequency?
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
oh boy.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Maybe.
Hey, Dee, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm going to lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
You know what, Delilah?
My
You do
thinking is
you.
I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
If you need to relieve some stress and drink, hey, you do you.
I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Oh? Oh.
Shit! What? Ah!
Huh. Oh. Oh, the key to the cave. Very interesting.
I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah,
Doesn't
I'm
seem like
fine.
it.
But there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you?
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Left a cassette player taped to my damn door.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Well, let's see what's on it.
I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. The grass is dry as hell here. It would go up in a second.
Hey, it's a tape of us talking.
Tape of us talking
Like I
down
said,
at
yeah.
the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
Exactly what is happening. But that time, they didn't break in. It doesn't. So I guess the. So I guess the thing is here.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
So I guess the thing is here. Like I said, is I don't think they're not trying to hurt us. Or else they could have killed us already if they wanted to hurt us. So I think it seems to me that they're trying to send a message. Trying to help us understand something. Whether they're trying to blackmail us or they're trying to prove a point of saying, hey, we have control over you, and even though we might not interfere, just watch over your shoulder. And that is interesting and a little dark. So hopefully we'll figure more of that out soon here. It's so interesting. I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's interesting. Just it's really interesting to see what's happening.
It's going to be okay. We haven't done anything wrong.
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Alright, go ahead and save. So let's recap. Even though I've already kind of explained everything that's kind of going on, there's a lot to digest here. There's someone stalking us, or a group of people. There's a bunch of like satellite equipment, wavelength frequencies, all kinds of different stuff at the YTD plant. Why? We don't know. The fire is getting worse, it's spreading. Someone had the audacity to go up to the door and put a Walkman on the door with a little bit of a recorded tape that sounds to me like it's blackmail, but there's more to that. We'll all find out a little bit later. A lot of these details are coming back to me. I think I stated that in the last video. There's a lot of stuff that's surprising that you forget, and it's interesting to play this again to get a fresh perspective on it. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff going on, and let's see, we're at day 78. What's next? I guess we'll see. But that is going to do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you are interested in seeing the finale, as I am, to see what's going to happen next. And I hope you guys are enjoying this. Please subscribe if you're enjoying this. Ring the bell so that way you never miss a beat. Leave your comments down in the comment section. If there's anything you want me to improve on in these videos, if there's anything that you want to discuss, or some theories, or whatever you want to put down in the comments, I'd appreciate that. I'd like to read those. But yeah, like I said, I hope you're enjoying this. And yeah, it's a beautiful game, great atmosphere, great story. It's so, I just want to continue playing it. But that's going to do it for this video, like I said, and I hope to see all of you in the next video. Thank you.